Mountain Home VA's new director is finishing up his first week on the job.
Yeah, the Air Force veteran who started Monday now becomes the Mountain Home's 15th director in its more than 115-year history. Today, he answered Nate Morabito's questions about abuse, opioids, and wait times.
Yeah, those are all topics of community watchdog investigations. Mountain Home has operated for the last year with 2 different acting directors. Dean Borsos has now taken over this job permanently. He says Mountain Home is doing a lot of great things, but he says he'll always strive to make things better.
I've had excellent treatment. I couldn't ask for any better.
Army veteran Gary Cooper doesn't have any complaints about his care.
I just finished a 6-month checkup with my primary care physician here.
But both he and the new director know not everyone is as satisfied.
When they walk out the door, they should be fully taken care of and confident in the care that they've received.
At one time, Mountain Home had some of the longest patient wait times in the nation. Dean Borsos says he wants to make sure the facility continues to improve access in a way that provides safe, quality care.
They're doing a really good job of improving access. I think things can always be better, and I'm always focusing on improvement. And I will tell you, access is one of my top priorities.
In recent weeks, we've heard from dozens of veterans with chronic pain concerned about Mountain Home's efforts to reduce or even eliminate their use of opioids.
This is all being done with patient safety in mind.
The decision followed research and national recommendations that question the safety and effectiveness of painkillers.
If they have concerns about their health care, they should always talk to their doctor, their primary care team, their pain management team, whoever that is, and let's get the best possible care for them, whatever that best possible care may be.
A nearly year-long investigation found a handful of cases of past abuse here.
The bottom line is patients should never be abused.
And discipline that some argued wasn't severe enough. The 3 employees involved kept their jobs.
Well, a staff member should never do anything that would abuse or hurt a patient. We also have to make sure we follow the right processes and procedures to train, educate, and rehabilitate folks so that everybody has the opportunity to do better.
Borsos has spent most of his life working to help veterans.
That's why I'm here.
The emotional Air Force veteran says he takes his new job seriously.
It resonates, and it means something.
Nate Morabito, News Channel 11, in your corner.